Gonna do a topcoat. Do a little topcoat, a topcoat. Not gonna forget this oil off anyway. There we go.
Orc, run! A Balrog has come! Kick him in the eye! You shall not fuck with me!
What's up, Phoenix? Brush. B and BC.
Mark, this is good news. We can finally we can be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet.
A pet?
A pet. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!
Good thing I checked to see if my airbrush was gonna work properly, because it isn't. Even though I definitely cleaned out my airbrush really, really well, I stopped using it.
Hello?
What's up, man?
No, there you are. Getting
Oh.
angry, but not at any. Well, actually, I can't say not at anything particular because it is very particular for the source of my rage. Well, when I say rage, I mean more frustration.
I had said hello when you came in, and it sounded like you responded to me, but I guess you didn't hear me.
I did. I said hello.
Oh, I was turning the volume down.
Yeah.
Their saxophone is
Very loud.
a little loud, yeah. Well, I had also just turned my headphones up, which was a mistake.
Yeah. It can be, yes. Yes, indeed.
Well, I usually like to keep my because it doesn't affect the stream, it only affects my headphones. I usually like to keep them at about 20%, and then just turn other things up as I need to.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm
because
still a piece of garbage.
Hey, monkey.
Crappy hearing because I've mentioned it. But and so like every time I put my headphones on, they're always like cranked loud because I can't really hear that well anyway, like to begin with. And,
Right.
And so I just kind of I kind of adjust. You know, it's like I'll turn certain things I'll turn down, certain things I'll keep where they are. But it's weird because when I get off the computer, these are the same headphones I use to be able to watch TV, so I'm not bothering my neighbors with loudness, and also so I can actually hear what I'm watching.
Right. Hey, clerks.
Otherwise, I'm just watching something with subtitles, and that gets annoying after a while.
Subtitles.
But yeah, so you know, I'm kind of the opposite. I usually just keep my volume all the way up, and then if things are like super loud, or I think that they're going to be super loud, then I shall just turn things down.
Yeah, I mean, I got tired of turning on a video game and then having to rip my headphones off of my head because every game,
I've had that.
Every game these days is coded to be like on a scale of 1 to 10, set to fucking 20. So,
Right.
And you made noise.
No shit.
Oh wow!
I got you.
Okay.
I got you, potato.
He's on his way.
I got you, potato. I got you, potato.
it's
First, and I'll heal you.
it's not
Oh my
YouTube
god,
either.
that's an old clip. Yeah, that's an old clip. Jesus.
Let's do this together.
What are you doing, step
Okay, that's
bro?
not appropriate at the moment. Thank you. Well,
That was-
who did that. I think that was you or Seamus, maybe. But like,
What are you doing, step bro?
bro.
I'm so glad I fixed it so that you guys and me can hear the
you
clips.
Were complaining about nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a newer clip.
Yeah, so
That's
proud,
old,
yeah.
dude.
Oh, Jesus.
That is
Fucking smoked a cigarette, then you
old.
took
It can't be-
That
it can't be
was
that
shotgun roulette. Oh, it's old. It's
I
like
didn't clip that.
early-
Give me a
early-
sec,
I think
guys.
it was
Oh,
early
please
last
clip
year.
that, please.
Yeah, that's not old.
You smoked a cigarette.
It's last
you
year.
Point of view. Clip it on True's channel and post it to my Discord. Okay?
Okay, I
I
will
don't know.
clip
But
it
that
up.
was me, Seamus, Zyron, and Omega, and we
Yeah,
were playing that. We were playing
that's-
shotgun roulette, and it's like,
That's not old. The clip that always popped up for me of me playing Fortnite, that's old.
well, you know,
That was like season 1 Fortnite. Not fucking last year.
I just like. I've played Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the general game Fortnite, but
Blah.
I do. I mean, the last time I played, they had incorporated no build, which was nicer. But people were still like, you know, sniping me from like literally across the map, and so it's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, well, you people are gonna be cheating, I guess. All right, cool.
That's not cheating.
Actually, it is when you can't see the person, and I literally am able to see the replay. Yeah, he shot me through a mountain.
Oh well, you
Not sure
said
how that
from
works.
you said from the other side of the map, not
I
through a
did.
physical item, like
I
not
did.
through terrain. If they shot you through terrain, that's different.
He shot me. He was literally on the opposite side of the map where I was. There was a couple hills or mountains or whatever. There were things in front of us. There were things in between us. It wasn't a clear shot.
Well, yeah, but that's different. That's not what you said.
Yeah, it is. I just didn't add the. I didn't add.
You-
the
you
rest.
didn't add-
He
you didn't
literally
add the-
shot me across the map.
You didn't add the part that made it cheating until after.
Unless you know exactly where the person is going to jump from, or where they're going to land exactly, it was like right as I landed.
Yeah, but people do that all the time, and they know exactly how to do it without cheating. Shooting through terrain is different.
It's hacks. It's
Your hacks.
And then they get shot at one time, and when they were before they had no build mode, they get shot like you shoot at them one time and they build like the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, that's
There's,
not.
you know,
That's not
it's-
cheating.
it's
People
so
are just
stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah, that's not
Like-
cheating though. People are just that good at that fucking game.
I wouldn't necessarily say good. I'd just say they don't like to let other people have fun. Put it like that. Like their meaning of fun is different than everybody else, and they feel like they're special because they play it all the time. It's like, go screw off or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not. I've already been heated today. I don't want to be heated again, so I'm just gonna get off the side.
What is going on with this paint? Where did it come from? I haven't used red in my airbrush in forever.
I finally fixed the audio issue with Helldivers.
Oh, that's good. Did
Mhm.
putting everything down to the smaller game size help with all the other stuff that you were having trouble with?
With the streaming?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Still crashed. And crashed hard.
I think your computer's just not good enough to do it.
Well, but that's the thing. My brother was the one who my mom gave my brother the money that he needed to get the correct components that he wanted to get for me. And his computer is pretty much almost, I mean, there are that. You know, maybe one day I'll just learn to let my mouth try to catch up with what I'm trying to say. He bought all the components. He's a lot more knowledgeable. He wouldn't give me a piece of garbage.
Well, I mean,
this
I
is
didn't
not
say
the
it was
first time-
garbage. I
This
said
is not the first time this has happened. This is the first time, however, that it crashed for a reason that I have no idea why it happened like that.
Yeah.
Usually when it crashes, because I've tried this before, not this stream tonight, because I tried it doing it today.
We're in
Didn't
Mind
work.
Monkey.
The one that I did previously, where it crashed 3 times, that one was game related. This time, it was like the Unreal Engine crash, and then all of a sudden something about Epic Games, and it's like, this is not from the Epic Games Store. This is from Steam. What the hell is this? So
Seems
I
like you
don't know
had,
what's going on.
Guess you had Epic Games running in the background. You should probably double check to make sure that it's not a startup program.
I didn't have. There's nothing. The only things that I had active, besides the game, was Discord and Steam.
Yeah, you should make sure that you don't have it set as a startup program, because
They
you
start
don't
up on their own.
you would want to double check, because if it crashed your computer, it was active. Because that particular program, along with many others, likes to set itself as a startup program, even if it's not showing up in your little menu that shows you all the things that are open. It can still be active.
How do you check to make sure?
Task manager. So open up your task manager.
Okay, so would it be under background process or apps?
No. Over on the left, go up to startup apps.
On the left.
On the left-hand side of your task
Startup
manager, you should have processes, performance, app history, startup apps, users, details, and services.
Right, I got that. Okay.
So startup apps, find it in the list. It is in there if it's on your computer. And
Epic
if
Games Launcher. okay.
Yep.
Let's
Dis-
disable that.
Disable it, yes.
Huh.
And go through
Wow.
and disable anything. If you don't know what it is, leave it alone. But disable disable any programs that you recognize that do not need to turn on when your computer starts.
They don't need to turn on. I don't know what that is. I'm not touching that.
Monkey, I don't see you in there.
This doesn't need. Monkey, we're in Kodiak's chat. His VC. Under general. Oh, she's in the waiting room, not private stream.
Yeah.
Wow, you have that locked now.
I do.
When did you do that? And why?
Couple weeks ago, because I need a private section. I just need one.
You realize when I did True's show.
What?
When I did True Shout Out, it double did it again.
I know.
Yeah, no, we know. It happens.
It wasn't doing it yesterday when I was testing it, but it did it again as soon as the stream started. I don't know why. Also,
so that
Genesis. Leon wants to pull up birds.
Rion is here. Yay!
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, I am so
Hello.
happy that I'm happy that Eamon was able to help me out with that file size.
Sure, Rion. I'll do
changing
a
the file thing. That was awesome.
I'll do a collab with you.
I take rock.
Yeah.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and go, you guys can.
Hope I did it right.
Whoa.
Pretty sure.
Just make sure that you
gross.
hit
I take
the
rock.
Shadow Bunny! Yay!
Hey,
Now I
Shadow
can be
Bunny.
happy.
Whoa.
Just make sure that you hit the make sure you hit the option for the shared chat.
Where's that at?
In the little window that opened over to the right, one of them towards the bottom. I don't remember what it looks like. But it'll say shared chat.
It says failed to load stream together.
What? Oh, it crashed.
What? No.
Here, I'll do it.
Okay.
I just sent you a request.
Okay.
Oh, right. It looks like two.
Mute yourself.
It looks like two little for next time. It looks like two little chat bubbles with a plus sign.
Okay.
There. We're good.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why. Sometimes when people turn on the collab thing, it just crashes.
Fair enough.
It's a lot better than it used to be, though. It used to be like we would have to sit there for like 10 minutes trying to figure out how to get it to work. What are you doing today? Looks like you got something big on your desk.
I am working on a post stand for my models in general.
Oh, nice. You got all debris and wires and stuff. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Cat Lover is also in the chat.
Hello.
No.
Hello. Your chat
Cody,
moderation.
that was funny. That was funny. You had perfect timing. You didn't even realize it.
For what?
Okay, it says you canceled your request to join. What is going on?
It's still active. That's from the old one. You can ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you look at your Twitch chat, like on your stream or through OBS, and at the top of the top of the chat, it'll show you a purple bar that shows the shared chat.
Okay.
That's how you know it's working.
Me and technology do
works.
not mix.
It just works.
Oh, why do these keep breaking? So shitty.
What are you working on?
I am doing, well, I'm cleaning my airbrush. Apparently I did a shitty job of it last time. But I am working on getting the Wing Gundam top coated today.
I am checking.
And since that shouldn't take me forever, I don't know if it's going to, but it shouldn't.
You just fucking jinxed yourself. Do you not realize this?
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Right?
I don't believe in jinxing myself because I do it all the time, so it really doesn't matter whether I say it or not.
Wouldn't that mean you believe in it more than anyone? What happened today?
Not. Well, maybe believing, but I just don't care.
I got off my IV meds today.
Hooray!
Off the
Does that mean
IV
more chicken
meds,
nuggies?
that's awesome.
I love cheeky nuggies. I like the dino cheeky nuggies.
I have those in my freezer right now.
Oh, shut up.
I have a 2-year-old. Of course I have dino nuggets.
I'm not going to embellish on this, but the nuggets that I like the best are the ones from Jack in the Box. Only because just the way that they're made, the breading is really, really tasty for me. And so
yeah.
No, we don't have those here.
Not saying I wouldn't, like I'm not saying I wouldn't go out and buy like, a bag of Tyson, but
Oh, gross.
it's I
Gross.
mean, they're good for me. I like them.
Last time I
Gross.
bought Tyson nuggets, I got like a really bad piece. Took all the breading off of one, and it was just a rectangular, like, just block of chicken, and nah, I'm done with that brand.
Yeah, no. Tyson doesn't taste good. I don't like it.
Well, the only reason I buy Tyson is because I can afford it. I can't afford all the others.
I know.
Tyson's more expensive than all the others, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say Tyson's not even very.
Not at Winco. Not at Winco. It's
Not at Winco.
Tyson's not even cheap anymore.
No.
What kind of fucking
No.
stores
Well, that's
are
just
y'all
because
shopping
everything
at?
else is getting fucking expensive. I'm just like,
Do you guys
tired of
have?
prices going.
Do you guys have BJ's over there? It's like it's like Costco.
No, we have Costco.
You have Costco.
We have Costco.
So
BJ's. It's just Costco.
BJ's is it's like, I think it stands for Berkeley and Jensen.
Is it like Costco-esque?
It is a similar type of store where you go there to buy in bulk, and like generally the prices are decent. We get our nuggets there, and they're the Dino Nuggets, and it's like $12 or $13 or something like that for
What size bag though?
like 5
I mean,
pounds.
that's 5 pounds for like
That's
$13. That's not bad, actually.
That's not bad. That's really good for 5 pounds.
With the way that my son goes through them, and I help, they don't always last all that long.
No, they don't. They don't. My mom never bought like. I mean, of course they didn't really have. They didn't really have dino-shaped nuggets. Really, they didn't. When I was a kid, at least not that I can remember. They might have, but not at the stores that my mom shopped at.
They definitely existed.
I know they did, but because they were part of like that. I remember I remember them being a part of like there was this thing that was called like Kid Cuisine or something like that.
Yeah,
and I remember seeing them as they were a part
Kid
of that,
Cuisine,
but not on their own. Yeah, Kid Cuisine. Kind of like I don't know if you know the brand Hungry Man or Banquet. It's just like a TV dinner, but it's made for kids.
It had a penguin as the mascot, Chili the penguin. Hey, Sinanju.
Wow, you remember the name? Jeez.
Yeah.
I
Chili.
mean, Chili is
I don't remember
iconic.
anything.
Chili the Penguin is iconic. Of course I remember.
I'm not saying he's not iconic. I just never knew that he had a name.
Do you want to know
the commercials?
Do you want to know why I remember his name?
Because your parents bought that a lot.
No. Because I begged my dad to buy me kid cuisine instead of banquet dinners for literal years, right? And he wouldn't.
Right?
He
Like,
wouldn't.
no,
He
no.
wouldn't for the longest time. He always said no because they're way too expensive.
Well, to be fair, they kind of worked on the.
No, they weren't. But the ones that he was buying were $1. So,
right.
but like, he finally caved and he bought me one.
Mm-hmm.
And the vegetables in it were complete ass. So I only ended up eating like half of it. He never bought me another one again.
Aw, that's kind of disappointing. It's like, these. Yeah, I'm so excited. What the?
Right.
I mean,
It's
to
like,
be fair,
I'll eat these things, but I'm not going to eat these. And it's like, all right, I'm not buying it again.
in my defense, it was his own fault because I asked for the one with corn and he bought the one with green beans. And I fucking despise microwave green beans.
Microwave green beans,
Ew,
absolutely,
gross.
absolutely, yeah.
Why
no,
would
no,
you
I'm
say
with you on
why
that.
oh, hold on. Why would you say ew like that? We're talking about TV dinners. They're microwaved.
It's well, I
Oh,
mean, most
ew.
of the time they're
Ew,
microwave. You can cook them in the oven, but
Wouldn't the tray
they
just
are
melt?
not
No,
necessarily. It
they're meant
depends.
to
It
be
depends
cooked
on
in
the
the oven.
brand. It also depends
Yeah,
on the brand. Different brands use different material.
I say ew like that is because microwave green beans are disgusting.
Yes, they are, but their TV dinners are
It's just funny how you said it. It's like,
like
Ew.
almost like it caught you off guard that we were microwaving these shits. Like they're meant to go in the microwave. Kid cuisine and fucking Hungry Man don't have oven directions on them.
I know,
think
but
actually Hungry Man
still.
does. I just never looked. I always put
Hungry
it in
Man
the
does.
microwave.
If it does, I
Hungry Man
don't.
does, but still.
Yeah, I never
Ew.
did. There's a reason I have a microwave and I use it.
I have
There's
a
a reason I
microwave.
have a microwave. I just haven't figured it out yet.
I have a microwave because it came with the apartment.
Lucky.
I only have
Green.
a microwave because my old staff bought it for me.
Only reason I have anything I have that's outside of what came with the apartment is because of my mom and my dad.
Bear with me for a minute, guys. I am tearing up Claw Plate right now.
Ooh,
Tear that
Tear it up.
shit up.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
So anyway, I was gonna go back to the issue that I was talking about with Helldivers audio.
So it says. So it says.
That's what I was streaming earlier, actually, before I started doing this.
Well, for me, for a while, every time I would play, it would like the audio wouldn't be what it should be. It would sound like it was muffled, and like I'm just thinking, okay, well, maybe that's just At first, I was just like, okay, whatever. Maybe that's just how it naturally is, or what. Come to find out, it's not. And I had to do a rabbit hole deep dive on to try to figure out exactly. Well, correction. I was prepared to go on a rabbit hole deep dive of trying to figure out exactly what to do. But Google to the rescue, man. People are cool, and a lot of people are cool about explaining things to people who are not tech people, and managed to get the issue fixed. Because now, if I could just figure out why my Helldivers keeps crashing when I try to stream.
I need to know I need to know what your graphics card is, what your processor is, and how much RAM you have.
Okay, I guess I'll quit my game.
It's Leviosa.
And also, I need to know if you're running the game on a solid-state drive or a hard drive.
Don't ask me that question. Please don't ask me that question.
I mean, this should be things that you know about your computer.
I sadly know nothing of computers. You can ask me about an old school car that has no computer and just runs on gas and a carburetor and everything else. That's fucking normal instead of a computer that can brick your car if it just goes herp the derp.
Well,
First.
Luckily, we're not dealing with your Helldivers installation right now, Rion.
Yeah, because I would instantly be calling my boyfriend to be like, "Babe, what's that mean?"
I don't know. Google it.
But
I'm
asking you.
He actually built my computer. He builds computers just for fun.
Okay. So you need what? Processor?
Processor, graphics card, amount of RAM.
Okay, well the installed RAM is 32 gigabyte RAM.
That's fine.
Processor AMD Ryzen 5 5600G with Radeon graphics 3.90 gigahertz.
Not great. It's not the greatest, but it's above the minimum. Okay.
Oh, are you looking at the minimum it needs for the game?
Looking at the system requirements, yes. So you said your graphics card is your processor is a Ryzen 5 what? 5600?
Yes.
Okay. What about your graphics card?
Let's see. Minimum. My computer can handle it.
I mean, obviously it can't handle it while you're streaming.
Oh, wait,
There's got to be a reason for that.
I don't know why you're looking at the game requirements or the system requirements for the game because I can obviously
just answer the question.
Here's the thing.
Just answer the question exactly. Just tell me what you have because it matters. I'm not asking you this for no reason. I know you can play the game. I know you can play the game, Phoenix. You want me to help you or not? I know you can play the game. I've played the game with you.
How do I find out where my graphics card information is? Because it doesn't just say graphics card.
I mean, where are you looking?
I'm looking in the system section in my so I go to my settings and I go to system because there's home, system, Bluetooth and devices, network and internet and blah 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 blah. I'm down at system. I go to system and then I go to the about section, which has the device specifications, Windows specifications, but it doesn't say what my graphics card is.
So you're in the system information section, correct?
I clicked on settings. Okay.
All right, do this for me. Just do this for me.
I will follow the instructions that you lay out.
In your search bar down at the bottom of your screen.
Yes.
Type in system information.
Okay.
And then you're going to open system information and go down to components.
Components.
And then click on display. And it should show you the name of your graphics card about halfway down.
I don't have it. Display.
I was going to say you better.
Well, I couldn't. My eyes. I can't. I didn't see it. I was doing the quick scanning.
Yeah. If you didn't have one, it would have been a problem.
Name is the very top. right? That's the graphics card.
Uh, well,
Because
tell
there's
me.
two different sections. There's two different sections.
It's usually down about the middle where it shows you the name of the graphics card.
Name AMD Radeon RX 6800.
Okay, so your processor and your graphics card are both just above the minimum requirements to run the game. So that means with your graphics card being almost bottom of the barrel. So that means that the additional resources that you need to stream this game are probably taxing your graphics card. They're probably taxing your processor, but with 32 gigs of RAM, that should help. Actually, you know what? Let me see here. Are you still in system information?
I have not clicked out of it because you told me not to. Or you didn't tell me not to, rather.
Go down to storage.
Storage. And click on what?
Drives.
Drives. Okay.
How many drives are there?
There's 2.
Okay, so you should have a C drive and a D drive, yes?
Yep.
Okay. Tell me what it says under description for both of them.
Description for both is local fixed disk.
It's fine. You know what? This might not tell you. Huh.
Let me see here. Okay. I
don't think your computer... I don't think Windows 10 and 11 have a way to discern whether or not it's a solid state or not. You need a solid state drive to run this game efficiently. It's not required, but it's definitely a recommended option for this game. You might need an upgrade to be able to stream this particular game. And I know you can stream other games like Dark Ages and things like that, but that game is optimized differently than this game. This game is actually, from what I can tell, fairly poorly optimized. It's not the worst optimized game I've ever played, but I needed a significant upgrade to be able to even play it. My old computer was not having it. What happened? Oh, we're just going over how to fix Phoenix's ability to stream Helldivers, because Helldivers is kind of graphically taxing and processor taxing, because there's a lot of shit on screen at a time.
Not to mention it renders every single bullet.
That goes into what I was saying about poorly optimized. It doesn't. There's no reason that it would need to ever do that. So I think their priorities are a little skewed.
Okay, I'm getting there. Trust the process. Fucking trust the process. This is turning into one of those worst nightmare scenarios. cut that big old section. We're gonna put that right here.
In my experience, Rion, trusting the process is stressful.
So this is actually my 5th time doing a space debris. I've learned and learned and learned since my first. And I'm very happy with the things I have learned since doing my first.
It's like my umpteenth time putting top coat on a kit. I'm still stressed.
Yeah, but I will always tell you, good sir, the way you paint your stuff is
You're both sick in the head! Once I figure out how to transform back your...
No, I'm not.
Is that a nom-nom?
I'm not that hungry.
I mean, don't sell yourself short. You do some good work. That Doomslayer came out amazing, and
yeah, that really
your customs are clean as fuck. This is the Rally Spirit Blue that I used on the Wing Gundam. I'm testing the top coat with a spoon.
With a spoon?
Going to cut your heart out with a spoon.
Yep.
It is a gorgeous shade of blue. Now, I can't wait to actually work on the Challenger to get it done, because that's going to be a black-blue combo with white and light gray. And it's going to look so good by the time I'm done. Organs is booping about. Naoki does not sound happy about it.
162.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think it's going to take several coats to get the gloss shine that I'm looking for.
Go ahead and grab this piece of runner, because this might be my saving fucking grace to
see what happens if I add a little bit of thinner in the mix. Doesn't seem like it needs it, but
there. Now that should give me a supporting brace right there.
I'm getting better with the exercises when I go to the gym. Back up again. Yep.
What kind of exercises are you doing?
Well, I mean, not in any particular order. I don't really have an order, really. It's just kind of like, honestly, it's mostly whatever's available first. Not that the gym at 8:50 in the morning is like super busy, but I do a lat pull down. Okay, what do I do exactly? I do a lat pull down, and then I'll go to, after I do 3 sets of 15, I'll go to the exercise bike and go for about a mile. And then I will go back to the weights. I'll go to the free weights, grab a couple 20-pound dumbbells and do 3 sets of 10. And then I'll go back, and this is what I did when I on Friday. Then I went back to the exercise bike, did about a mile and a half, and then I went off and did, I don't know what it's called. It's like it's almost like a push-up bar, but it's not a bar. Oh god, what's the exercise called? You sit in a almost like, I guess you could say a 45. No, not a 45. You sit you sit upright and you push. You have two handles with two different weight racks on them, and you push up. So it's like a I think it's supposed to be like a chest. It's part of the chest. I think so. And I'll put the weights on at like 40 each, and I'll do 3 sets of 10. And then I went back to the bike and did another 1.5 miles. So I think I did 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did about 4 miles on the bike. On Friday, which is a first because usually I only do maybe only 2 miles. Of course, I also have to be a little extra careful because I don't want to rupture my knee because I told you about my knee issues.
Yeah.
And my doctor said that I am one bad fall away from having to be either in more than likely be in a wheelchair, and I don't want that.
No.
No offense to Monkey.
No, you're good. I didn't take offense to it.
So I, that's really just what I do, and I usually I'm there for like I really only seem to have the energy for like maybe 30 minutes, maybe 45 if I push it. But on Friday, I just had like a shit ton of energy, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do an hour. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna keep going. And so, and in ending up doing so, I'm paying for it today.
Yeah, I bet.
My body hurts a little bit, but it's not like a bad hurt, and it's if I want to,
I'm sore just listening to you talk about it.
I know, me too.
If I want to get to the weight that I want to be at, I have to do stuff like this. I have to push myself to even just a bit more than what I'm normally comfortable with.
Oh, you know what they say, no pain, no gain.
Well, that's kind of.
Hey, you know what I say? No pain. That's it.
You guys crack me up. Well, I mean, I used to be of a mindset where I used to say, I don't want to die sore, I want to die full. Because Gabriel Iglesias said it, and I adopted it, and because it's funny. But at the same time, the only person that you're hurting is yourself. When you don't, when you don't try to make an attempt to lose weight or take care of yourself and whatnot, then if you don't willingly take the steps to do that, then you're only hurting yourself. But your actions will have consequences for more than just you. That it will affect people around you. It will, especially those that care about you. You're like, they'll be like, oh man, you're gaining so much weight. It's not healthy. I'm worried for you. I don't want you to have a heart attack or anything. At least not weight related heart attack or anything like that. Right. But, not everybody, and it's like, well, first off, not everybody can afford liposuction. And two, liposuction is not always a guarantee. Like, you can get the fat sucked out too, but it's just like the same saying as you can go to the gym and work really hard, but it doesn't mean shit if afterwards you go to like Taco Bell or you go get fast food or something.
Liposuction is not something you should ever do. It's not good for you.
Well, no, it's not.
Yeah.
and it's like you know, like I just can't stand how I can't understand how people think, oh, I'll just get like, blah 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 X amount of fat removed. It's like that's not how. No, that's not good. That's not healthy. It's not good for you. You're only going to be hurting yourself. I mean, obviously, but like,
well, liposuction is weight loss for glamour, not weight loss for health.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's meaningless.
It's and it's just it's scary too, because I mean, I don't know how it is everywhere in the world, and I'm sure it really just depends on which kind of plastic surgeon you go see. But legally, this is what I looked up. It might, like I said, it might vary from state to state, but if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that in the state of Washington, they cannot take more than like 11 pounds of fat out of you, which is incredible. It's an incredible amount. It's an absolute incredible amount. People don't really seem to realize, like, dude, 11 pounds of fat. Yes, muscle weighs more than fat, but there's bad fat and there's good fat. There's bad fat and there's good fat. The only thing that and when you're working out, what people don't really seem, well, I'm not going to say people. Most people, not all. Most people don't seem to understand that when you work out and you diet and shit like that, your body is going to pull, weight loss, right? If you're trying to lose weight, get healthier, and do the best you can with eating healthier and working out, whatever. Working out, just going to the gym is not going to help you. It's like I said, you can work out 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, every single day, Monday through Friday. You get a couple hours, here and there. But if your diet is garbage, then all of that hard work that you're putting in is just going to be shot out the window. And this is stuff that I've learned. This is stuff that I've learned over the years. So, I mean, much to I guess you could say, much to the I don't know, it's something. Anyway, like, I have just decided, I decided that it's like, you know what, I've already been over 400 pounds. A few years ago, before I started doing a weight loss, trying to lose weight, I was about 415, 420 pounds at my heaviest. And granted, there was a time that I was just like, you know what, I don't care. I'm going to eat whatever I want, blah, 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 this and that. Not even really take it seriously. And I paid for that. Every single morning, it was getting harder and harder to get up out of bed. And there was more stress and more pain on my knees and joints, and my back was getting worse. And then this is everybody around me at the time, like my mom, my dad, my friends and family, everybody was basically saying the same thing. They're like, dude, you need to take this seriously. And of course, for me at that time, in one ear, out the other, I don't care. It's my body, my life, whatever. But when you have trouble cleaning yourself in the shower, when you have trouble just taking a shower, you need to do something about that. Right? Because I don't have a bathtub. I have a shower. So if I can't bathe myself in the shower, then I seriously need to start losing weight. And so I just started doing it. And then, my mom was like, you know what, if you do it, I'll do it with you. Like, I'll go with you and I'll help you out. you know, because she wanted to lose some weight too, and it just I have a normally when I make a New Year's resolution, I don't necessarily adhere to it because I've said in the past, back when I was a smoker, I'd be like, okay, this is the year I'm going to quit, and then you know, like a couple $100 later, and I'm still smoking, So, but at one point I was just like, you know what, I can't afford this anymore, so I'm like, all right, I'm done, and I just quit. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done smoking. I can't walk to the store without. I can't. Hell, the store. I can't even take my garbage to the garbage spot because we actually have like a room where you can throw your garbage in the bin. And that's only maybe 100 feet away from me, maybe. And
you found it difficult.
50 to 100 feet. And back when I was a heavy smoker, and what really got me to truly quit is that I would take my garbage to the garbage dump or to the garbage chute, and I would get winded walking to the garbage chute, and then even more winded coming back. And so I was like breathing really heavy or trying to breathe. And it's just like, and then I just decided, nope, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going to do it. I'm done. And, I still had like half a pack at the time, and I remember crushing it and just, making sure that what I actually did was I took all the remaining cigarettes out, and I just over the garbage can, I just, broke them, each and every single one of them, just ripped them, broke them apart instead of just crushing the pack. But and I don't regret it. I don't regret it, especially now. You know how much a pack of fucking like Marlboro 100s are, especially the ones that I used to get. They're almost $15 a pack. It's like, Jesus, I couldn't even afford that even if I was still a smoker. So damn. And then I just started, I started going, I started changing everything. I changed, instead of getting, going to, when I went food shopping, instead of getting stuff like Hot Pockets and Totino's Pizza, all this other junk that I didn't need, but I wanted because, it's so delicious. I stopped doing that. Little by little, I stopped doing that. I was like, you know what? I don't need Hot Pockets, but I do like chicken. So let's get, and of course my mom's there with me. She's like, why don't you try getting some chicken breasts? So I got some frozen chicken breasts. And then I got, marinade sauce, and, started making like, homemade teriyaki chicken and rice and stuff like that. And then it's like, well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It tastes good. It's good for you. Just, don't do it in excess. And then it's like, okay, well.
You know what the real secret to dieting is? Season your fucking food.
Right?
Not everything has to taste bland. Just because you're dieting doesn't mean that your food doesn't have to taste good. Learn seasonings. Learn them. You will enjoy it. But then I just started going to the gym and doing the diets, and only going to the gym for 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But and through all of that, I had managed to get down to about 339 pounds, down from 420.
Yay, I'm
so
proud
I managed to do it. But then complacency sat in. Depression kicked in. And old habits came back.
I mean, 420 pounds, you must have also realized that you lost the funny internet number.
Yeah. Now I'll just have to wait till I get to 369.
Nice.
Which, if I'm able to do that, well, I should say when I do that, I should stop saying if. When I get down to there, I'm going to take a picture of my scale that I use, and I'm going to send you a picture. And that way, it'll be ha ha ha, made another funny.
There you go.
But I managed to get down to 339 pounds, and I'm just like, hey. So this
Good
year,
job. You get a giant chicken nugget.
oh God, no! Don't give me chicken nuggets. Don't give me chicken nuggets. No, I don't need them. Don't tempt me.
It's okay.
You
It's
you.
It's okay. It's panko breaded, air fried, and it's not gluten free. Fuck that shit. But it's organic chicken.
Gluten free. I don't do gluten free anyway. Fuck that bullshit, dude.
Good. Live your fucking life.
I'm going to live my life. If I wanted to eat, if I wanted to, I when I die, the coroner's or the person who does the coroner, I guess is what that would be. Yeah, medical examiner. There you go. Medical examiner is gonna cut me open, and my inside is gonna smell like potato wedges, and that's gonna be the whole smell of the whole room because potato wedges smell so good. Depending on where you get them. Depending on where you get them. Not every place smells good.
I honestly think that if that's what happens, that coroner would vomit everywhere violently.
Why? Potato wedges are delicious.
That's not what remains are supposed to smell like.
No, but that last message I sent is for Phoenix.
I will not take that. Thank you.
You can have 3 digital cookies. I think you'll be all right.
I am not going. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. Then the next thing you know, it's an entire like digital cake.
Also fine.
Then it's an entire situation from the movie Hook with Robin Williams when he sits down is the imaginary and it's all desserts. Then it goes there, and then
God, I wish that were real.
Oh God, no.
No shit.
What do you mean? Oh God, no! To be able to imagine any food you want, and it's imaginary, but it still sustains you.
Doesn't
it? Does though. You never saw him eat any real food. He was sustained by the imagination food because it was real.
How skinny he got.
He didn't get skinny. He got
skinny. He got skinnier. He was fat when he started. When he arrived in Neverland, fat. He was chunky.
Yeah, and then he got
a bit on the weight. He got skinny.
Listen.
Skinny with a little bit of muscle.
Dude, fucking rock that shit.
What about the taco quesarito?
Stop talking about that.
Don't talk about quesaritos. I'm sad. They don't exist anymore.
You know what I'm sad about? The fact that Choco Tacos don't exist anymore.
I know.
What the hell's a
so mad?
Taco?
There's something terrible that everybody misses for no reason.
It's a delicious. It's heavenly. Oh my god.
It's
ice cream wrapped in a taco. Oh my god.
I never saw the appeal in them over getting just some other form of ice cream.
That's exactly what it was. It was ice cream in taco shape.
Yeah, some other form of ice cream, I said. There were so many other types of ice cream that I didn't have to go to a very specific restaurant to get that would taste better.
Well, that's how they made their money. Do you not know how?
That's not how they made their money. If that's how they made their money, they'd be out of business because that shit is gone.
Well, it's gone now. It's been gone for a while. It's just like taco pizza or the taco burger from Taco Time. That shit was good.
Yeah, I don't know what taco time is. Sorry.
It kind of
I'm
like
so
Taco
confused.
Bell.
I just came in here for a bucket of KFC. Now I'm leaving with a piece of chicken.
KFC's garbage.
I will throw a chicken nugget at you.
I will eat it.
KFC is garbage.
What's your problem
KFC,
with KFC?
when it's the real KFC, not this fast food shit.
KFC's fast food. What are you talking about?
Not where I'm from. KFC was a buffet when I was growing up. It was not a fast food joint. I would know. My family took me there after church every Sunday.
Being a buffet doesn't exclude you from being fast food.
No, but the shit tasted better. It doesn't taste like fast food when it's a buffet.
It doesn't matter if it tastes like fast food or not. Dunkin' Donuts is our local coffee shop. Doesn't taste like fast food. When you get their food, it's still fast food.
I will fight you, Kodiak. I will eat a chicken nugget at you.
How long does it take for them to make your food?
I've never timed them, so I don't know.
But does it take less than an hour?
It depends on how busy they are.
It's fast food, man.
I don't care. I worked for KFC at one point as a young adult. Their food is garbage.
And he brought chicken home, chicken and biscuits, and they were so delicious. And
you guys are trying to make me be mean, and I can't be mean. This is not fair.
My mom was
I will give them a
that my
pass on their
brother would
biscuits.
Bring home food. My brother.
Yeah, their biscuits are good, but that's about it.
When my brother worked for KFC, he would always bring home the leftovers, like what was left. He was allowed to. And so my mom was always happy when that happened because she didn't have to cook. And any time that my mom didn't have to cook was a good time for her. Oh my god, this is fucking chaos.
Yeah, that hopefully will even out a little bit because that got a little loopy.
I'm just trying to raise the flag. Stop causing chaos.
I'm just trying to raise the dead.
Well, I mean, that's a little on the extreme. Not really raise the
I'm just
dead.
trying to eat my quesarito, but now I'm questioning, am I a chicken nugget?
If you're trying to eat a
that
quesarito,
is a question. Are you?
If you're trying to eat a quesarito, you should be questioning what year you're living in. Oh, also,
1946.
Those did not exist then.
1989.
Those did not exist then. Stop that.
1995.
I'm done with this conversation. Anyway.
1999. That's the year I'm living in.
No.
Oh, speaking of
they
Kodiak,
existed then.
Genuine question. When did you start building gunpla?
Ooh.
That's a fun question.
Before I asked you that.
A couple times, but before I get to that, before I forget, the last time that I went to KFC, was when they came out with the double down sandwich.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, the double down sandwich. I forgot to put it in quotes.
Quote unquote, sandwich.
That shit made me so goddamn sick.
Yep.
Ouch.
It was greasy as shit. It was not all white meat. And it was horrible. 2 pieces of chicken, 2 pieces of cheese, 2 pieces of bacon. Sounds perfect, right? No. Fuck that shit.
Ew.
Oh my god. I was sick as a dog for a day and a half. I will never go back. However, I will go to the KFC Taco Bell because I do like Taco Bell. And honestly, ever since Taco Bell got sued for having low-grade food, they are now the healthiest of all of the fast food chains.
Really? Whoa. When did they get sued?
Oh, years ago. They had like their food, their meat was so full of fillers that it couldn't be classified as dog food. And we were all eating it and going, "Oh, it tastes really good. It's got a bunch of salt in it." It was all filler. It was barely meat. So they got sued.
Wow.
They said, "Okay, fine, we'll do better," and then they upgraded their shit. And now, as far as nutrition wise goes, they are. I'm not even going to put McDonald's on the list because fuck them. They are atrocious.
Let's not get back into that.
Their macros are just like, you should not be able to eat their food and still like survive.
Right.
A Big Mac is something like 2,000 calories on its own or some craziness. So we're not going to put them on the list. But comparing them to your standard fast foods, that's their healthier menu option. Oh, Cantina. Yeah. Well, Cantina is a gimmick. It's all, they season it different. That's all. Compared to like Burger King, Wendy's, your standard like coffee shop food chains like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts.
I can't drink at Starbucks without my stomach getting torn in half.
I don't know what they put in their shit.
Wait,
and then all that.
You guys drink coffee? Ew, disgusting.
And all of those, the macros are actually much, much better on Taco Bell because most of the stuff that you're eating secretly is like fucking shredded cheese and tomatoes and shit. And their sauces, their sauces don't really amount to much, so it doesn't really take a lot of nutrition away. But the meat quality is actually better than it's ever been because they had a court order to not be gigantic pieces of shit anymore because they were killing us. And it actually tastes better now. But the Cantina menu, there's a lot less breaded stuff on there. It's all like grilled chicken and things like that, like instead of breaded chicken and stuff. For their chicken options, which they don't have a lot of breaded chicken, but they do have some. And they don't use like the big thick tostadas that they do on like the gorditas and stuff. But they season the food differently. And they use more oil-based sauces than cream-based sauces for those foods, which is why they're a little bit healthier. But honestly, it's all the same. You're just eating a little bit of bread and lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and your meat of choice. It's still not the best thing in the world for you, but if you're gonna weigh the options and if you're gonna go the route of the lesser evil, we'll call it, they're the best on the list these days. And also, if you can't go to Taco Bell or Chipotle without shitting your pants, your bloodline is weak, and I have no respect for your stomach.
I don't know where to say ouch or yikes to that one, bud.
Unless you have a medical problem, in which case,
Why are you eating Taco Bell in the first place if you have a medical problem?
You should know your limits.
Exactly.
I don't know why you can't have. Wait, were you talking when you mentioned Starbucks destroying you? Were you talking about their food or their coffee?
Their coffee.
That's a little strange because I don't think they put anything ridiculous in their coffee, except for that one disgusting drink that's full of olive oil.
Ew.
I hope to God that's not my fucking drink.
What?
Oleato. Oh my God, Nom Nom knew exactly what I was going to say.
What?
That it has a bunch of olive oil in it, and a bunch of people had these, and they're like, "Oh, this is a new thing." And they had like 2 or 3 of them in a day, and shit their pants all day because you're not supposed to drink large amounts of olive oil. Apparently, olive oil ingested in its base form when mixed into a beverage or something like that. No, they still have it in some places. They still sell it in Rhode Island. I don't know how. Some places did get rid of it. We didn't because we're stupid. But like, it is technically good for you, but it's like eating those sugar-free gummy bears and shit. if you have too much, you are going to shit your pants. And may God have mercy on your colon.
I will say, I think I might know the issue with Starbucks, because I kind of did an experiment just to check. But it's not a proven science, so bear with me, okay?
Well, I will try.
So, I cannot drink 2% milk. It will give me the absolute shits for like hours on end.
I'm guessing whole milk is off the table
intolerance?
too then.
No, whole milk. I can drink well. So here's the hilarious thing. I drink whole milk with everything. And when I have really bad acid reflux, I have to drink whole milk to get it to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, can confirm. Whole milk is the best thing for that. I have reflux as well.
But give me fucking 2% and you're not going to see me for hours.
That's so weird because it's just watered down. Does it matter what brand you drink?
I've tried several. Same results.
That's very, very strange because, like, we give my son 2% milk because he's not lactose intolerant, but he can't process the fats in whole milk, and it gives him like horrible gas. But like, I would have been. So I would assume then that 1% in skim do it too?
Yep.
That's...
So we all know that drinking regular coffee, just in general, is going to make you have to go to the bathroom a little bit. We all know this.
If it's the first thing you drink in the morning, yeah, because your body's still waking up. And it'll kickstart. So yeah, anyway, I'll shut up. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine. What I was going to say was, I can drink my normal coffee and just be fine, not have to live in the bathroom, whatever. I drink a Starbucks coffee, and it's, I'm in there for a couple hours. But I will say this. My experiment was, I asked them, what type of milk do you guys use traditionally in your coffee? Just level with me. Oh, we use 2%. Motherfucker. So I have to tell them when I get my order made to please, for the love of God, use whole milk. Are you sure?
Not?
Yes.
Why not just cream? If it's not the fat content that bothers you, then certainly you can have half and half.
I've never had any issue with it before, but I didn't even know if that was an option with them, honestly.
Yeah, there's not a coffee shop on the planet that won't give you half and half. People would riot in the streets.
Right.
Okay, so I've got the basis of my pose stand down. I am going to add some weight to the bottom somehow. I'm going to have to probably glue and permanently seal some pennies in the bottom of the stand or something super heavy.
I have something to show you. Continue, but I'm going to look this up and I'm going to find it for you because you might find it interesting.
But here's the basis of my space debris pose stand. I'm going to run a brass rod up that can hold every single pose thing to kind of also give this a little bit more of a bracketry and be able to rotate and swivel it to different areas. I'll just have to use a Dremel and God, that is super flimsy and that terrifies me. I may use a brass rod or some sort of really sturdy like wiring thing to pose this a little bit better, because that looks like it's gonna fucking snap. I really don't want to destroy a normal pose stand for this. I really don't. Brass rods at like Hobby Lobby are dirt cheap, I would hope, right?
Okay.
I guess time for bed. I'll
Have
see
a good
you
night.
later.
Get some rest.
I will. Night.
Rion, look at this shit.
Okay.
I put it in the stream chat.
I got it. It's loading. Gravity.
This stuff comes with a shovel. It's
fucking pencil.
Oh, I
know
see
you
what
said
this
shovel.
is.
It's iron weight filler. And I think
$11. That's the place that's near me.
I think there is also a version of it that is little ball bearings instead of the iron goop.
God, I could put this in the feet of my Gundams and never have to worry ever fucking again.
That's what it's for. Is that not cool?
That is amazing, and I don't choose that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch my idea up on how to brace this up because I actually don't trust this. Like, let me turn around. Maybe you guys can see underneath with my camera. I'm just waiting on stream.
Let me switch to your stream.
Like, can you see how far that's bending over just to carry the weight of the world?
Oh yeah, you need a metal rod or something. I did, but I have to go back up.
Let me scroll up and read that really quick, Nom Nom, okay?
Skin milk, close digestion. Moving your body more tender to process lactose, or skin milk moves faster than overly loaded. Interesting.
I've never thought of that before.
Pasteurization does weird stuff to things.
It does, and when they say, well, it's illegal to I'm having an aneurysm, apparently. When they say it's illegal to drink or you know what I'm trying to say, right? Fucking words are hard.
I don't. I'm sorry. It's
They
illegal
have
to
a
drink
thing
something?
in the U.S. against drinking unpasteurized milk that I've learned since I've gotten older, and it really pisses me off because, like,
it's not illegal.
Say that in Kentucky and tell me what happens.
It's illegal to sell it, I think. I don't think it's illegal to drink it.
But no, it was definitely some weird shit. I can't think. I'm having brain trouble. Yes, words are hard. Help.
I say that every day. It's just true.
I was trying to see if I had a brass rod or something I could use or something. But, like, I have no money to throw into this project.
Raw milk. Nom nom. There are some places where you're not allowed to sell it. Because the FDA has issues with non-pasteurized dairy products. Because the pasteurization process, a lot of people don't even know what pasteurization is. It's literally just heating it up to the point where it kills bacteria and no further. That's literally all it is. And people have a conniption fit over pasteurization sometimes. Like, you can't pasteurize my milk. Enjoy your, stomach diseases. But, like, they don't allow a lot of places to sell it. There's risk involved, but there's also hello. What? Right before I put her in back into you and then take her away. You should be completely wrong by now. Hey. Never mind.
Confusion.
Also, you asked me a question and I never answered it.
I did.
About when I started building.
Ah, yes.
So.
Oh, fucking God.
I have been building models since I was like 7 years old. My dad bought me planes and helicopters and trucks and cars. I never got a tank though. And those are all like American-made models, mostly like Revell. So the kind that required you to glue parts together. And then I stopped building them for a long time, just because like I was a kid, I didn't have money. My dad stopped buying them for me for some reason, probably because we were kind of poor. And then about 2008, I went to Anime Boston, and one of the stalls caught my attention because they had a model kit that was just sitting there right in the front, fully gold plated, right? And I'm like, ooh, that's really cool. And I asked the dude, because I knew nothing about it at the time, like, is this just like gold colored plastic? Is it real gold? Is it electroplated? Like, what's the deal? And he said, oh yeah, it's real gold. That's why it's $75. Like, and I'm just sitting there going, okay, it's probably, if it is real gold, it's probably electroplated gold. That's what made sense to me at the time. So I bought it. Again, I knew nothing. Now I know that it's just literally, chrome paint, because it was the no grade 1/100 Akatsuki full set, which is why it was $75, because it was a chromed out kit with 2 different backpacks. Love that kit. It's a floppy mess, but I love it. So I built most of it. I only built one of the backpacks. I lost the stickers and I lost the stand. No idea what happened to them. That was 2008, 2009, sometime around there. Fast forward to 2020. I haven't built a single thing since then. And a buddy of mine is building them here and there, and convinces me to go buy one. And it was the high grade Gym Sniper 2. Hey, Walla. And I said, okay, I'll get one. I'll buy it, and I'll see if I like it, because this isn't what I've built. I was like, these aren't real models. You don't have to glue them. You don't have to paint them. Like, you just snap them together and you're done. That's not how models work. So I bought it. Had a lot of fun with it, right? Obviously. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna like go crazy. I'm not gonna do decals. I'm not gonna do paint. I'm not gonna do this and that. I ended up grabbing a thing of Gundam markers, and I painted the Gym Sniper 2 with the Gundam markers, and I did dark blue and silver and red, and I basically did like stealth suit Iron Man colors. It came out absolutely terrible. It was a horrible streaky mess because I used Gundam markers. And I said, you know what? I could probably do better. So I started getting more. I went to my local hobby shop, which coincidentally has been around for ages, and is the shop that my dad used to go to buy me the models he bought me when I was a little kid. And they're like right down the street from me, and they're still open. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. So I've been shopping there for a bit. And I'm looking at all the models that they have, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need a high grade. I can get a master grade. Like, I know how to build these things. I got the master grade Freedom 2.0.
Oh no.
And what do you mean, oh no? That's like an amazing kit.
It's an amazing kit. That's not why I'm saying oh no. To do that as your first kind of was like, oh.
Oh, I had the best time. That kit is still my favorite master grade. And I've built quite a few master grades at this point. Still my favorite. Love that kit to death. And then after, I bought the 1/100 no grade grays, because for whatever reason, they came out with 1/100 no grade kits and 1/100 full mechanics kits of the IBO Gundams and mobile suits, and I have no idea why. Because after building the full mechanics bale and building the no grade grays, they're really not all that different. But the grays was a fun build. I knew nothing about Iron-Blooded Orphans at the time. I just knew that the grays looked super cool and it was big. And then I bought the master grade Barbatos. And with the Freedom, because I am very careful with my kits, I did not know about the issue with the hips, and it was never a problem.
What issue with the hips?
Oh, the J4 piece of the all of the seed kits that share that frame. So Freedom 2.0, Justice, Providence, and the Eclipse. That one piece is notorious for breaking.
Wait, what?
To the point where there are several companies that have. I don't think the MGEX has it. I think they changed the part for that kit. But several companies have come out with their own version of that one part in a metal, like a die-cast metal, because it is notorious for breaking. People break that as often as they snap the arms. Oh, for your favorite kit, yeah, I gotcha. People break that as often as they snap the arms in half of the real grade Unicorn Gundam, which was another.
What are these people fucking doing? Bench pressing their Gundams?
Okay, so I followed the instructions like a smart person, so I didn't break mine. But if you go on the Gunpla subreddit, there's a picture that people pass around like 60 times a day anytime somebody mentions, oh, I'm building real grade Unicorn for the first time, and it's literally a picture of the step where the manual tells you what to do for the arms, and they have a big green circle and a big red circle. This does not rotate. This does, because the real grade Unicorn has two sections on its arm where one looks like it should rotate and it doesn't. And the other looks like a stationary piece, but it rotates. So people don't read the manual very carefully, rotate the wrong thing, and it just snaps. Also, the shoulders in the real grade unicorn apparently are pretty flimsy in general, but I've, like, again, never had an issue. But yeah, there's quite a few kits out there that have, like, works.
Now, I will tell you right now, I have had an issue with my favorite kit, but I still will build it notoriously.
And polyfoam.
The sword impulse or the false impulse. The hip connector section of mine. I've had 3 of those break. And I permafuse it together so my impulses can never do their transformations ever again. That is fine.
I mean,
long as I can still fucking do everything else, you know?
I mean, if you want to call it a transformation, sure. I certainly don't.
To me, it's not. I'm just like, whatevs.
I love the impulse, but I hate that feature.
I fixed it. I got a stronger central bracket, so I can still pose this around and change its positioning and everything.
Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see.
God, that is gorgeous. Does that have metal flake in it?
Oh, yeah. This is like 4 layers of gloss. I'm gonna...
Jesus.
I went heavy. I wanted to see what it could do. I'm gonna go over this kit one more time with another layer of gloss tomorrow. I already cleaned out my airbrush. I'm not gonna do it again today. Today...
It's like, I've already done my part for today.
What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to end my stream on YouTube and then restart it. Because I'm going to start working on the next project.
Have you seen the Challenger yet, bud?
I don't think so.
Let me grab her. She's on the work desk right now. I got her out and started doing the articulation